Thank you, Madam Sponsor. Third Minority Leader may continues.
Yes, Mr. President, this is a actually very good idea. That's why hindi na siya bago. Tagal na naisip. Actually, meron pala tayong Arbor Day law. There is a law. Can I read down the section? RA 101-76, Section 8, planting of trees. All able-bodied citizens of the Philippines who are at least 12 years of age shall be required to plant 1 tree every year. So, ano ito? Parang dead letter law. So, itong gagawin nating batas, baka naman maging...
Kaya nga sa school nating ginawa a requirement for graduation Parang mas
Parang ang laki nung kapalit Baka
Do we have an existing law?
existing law.
ito
Is that being
kasi
implemented?
puro
So,
we're
asking the DNR. I think it's also the DNR. Is it the
Pero,
DNR which is the lead agency? And then ito pa po, Mr. President. Although supportive ako sa bill, I mean, napakaganda ng idea. Pero we have also...
LGU to Kaya minsan mahirap mag-implement pag hindi type ng LGU Kasi ang mga puro gobyerno ang magpa-participate dito sa atin school, and it's a requirement for graduation. Baka mas effective to.
Okay, kasi I'm just worried, Mr. President, kasi yung Arbor Day, batas din po yun, ano? So...
Pero ang nag-i-implement, local sanggunian, DNR, plant industry, DepEd, Interior and Local Government, Higher Education, Department of Agriculture, DAR, Public Works, Tourism, PMP, Armed Forces of the Philippines, Philippine Coconut Authority, Civic Organizations, SK, Liga ng mga Barangay, and Media Association. Parang mas madaling implemento kasi school to and requirement for graduation.
And then just for the record, Mr. President, we have an executive order, February 24, 2011, executive order number 26. Ito na po yung declaring an interdepartmental convergence initiative for a national greening program. Nandito na rin po yung section 3.1.1, all students identified by the DepEd and CHED and all government employees shall be individually required to plant a minimum of 10 seedlings per year in areas determined by the...
Pag hindi ginawa, punishment?
Ang sabi rito...
Penalty.
Ito na po yung worried lang ako rito kasi nabanggit kanina yung mga NGO, yung 3.1.2, with appropriate assistance from the government and the private sector, the people's organizations, POs, shall be given the primary responsibility of maintaining and protecting the established plantations. Yun yung tanong ko kanina
Hindi people's organization. Ang main is DNR and DILG. Ngayon, kung makukuha sila ng partner na people's organization, okay lang. Pero talagang ang in charge is DNR and DILG.
Well, I'm pointing this out, Mr. President, because we have to make sure if we pass this into law that this will work. At saka, not only that the students will graduate because they planted trees, pero sana hindi masayang yung effort nila na lumaki yung mga punong mga saplings na tinanim nila, Mr. President.
If our minority floor leader will have ideas to strengthen the bill,
Yes.
then you can do it during the period of amendment.
That's correct. That's why now that we have, we should now gather our experience under the Arbor Day law plus our experience in the National Greening Program. Ano yung mga kahinaan nung mga yon, iwasan natin, siguraduhin nating walang butas itong bill natin na ito so that hindi lang makagraduate yung mga bata, hindi lang sa makatanim na mga puno o na mga seedlings, pero tutubo ang mga seedlings into trees sa puno in due time without And that is no longer their obligation. So dapat may sasalo nung tinatawag na after planting service, Mr. President.
Ano nang
So that's all my concern, Mr. President. And I think
you can make
yes,
suggestion
I have-
to make it
I have
more
pointed out all
effective.
my concerns, and then we have brought to the attention of our chamber the two existing regulations, one in law and one in an executive order. So that would be all, Mr. President. So,
Thank you very
we are-
much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Minority Leader. Thank you, Senator Villar. Majority Leader.
Ano yung butas din?
Mr. President, I move that we suspend consideration of Senate Bill number 2834. So moved.
Any objection? There being none, motion is approved.
Pag graduate ka, isa lang requirement. Yun.
Ano? Ikaw talaga. Alam ko, 3 requirement, 3 pala.
Mr. President, I move that we resume consideration of Senate Bill number 2825 under Committee Report number 322. This is the bill on the pillbox modernization act, a very timely measure as Mount Taal just erupted, Mr. President. I so move, Mr. President.
Is there an objection? There being none, the resumption of consideration of the said bill under the aforementioned committee report is now in order.
Mr. President, the parliamentary status is that having sponsored the measure, I move to open the period of interpellation and recognize the sponsor, Senator Alan Peter S. Cayetano, and to interpellate our hardworking Minority Leader, Senator Aquilino Coco Pimentel III.
Senators Alan Peter Cayetano and Coco Pimentel are hereby recognized.
Good afternoon, Mr. President, Majority Leader, Minority Leader. So, President, before we start, while we're waiting for the leaders of the Department of Science and Technology, let me lang...
Nandiyan na sila. They're already here.
Sorry, let me correct myself. They're here, but they will move here because the DOST has not perfected their technology to transfer from the brain of the secretary to the brain of the sponsor some of the technical aspects of this bill. But while they're moving in here, Mr. President, can I extend the warmest regards and welcome to our dear Secretary Renato Solidum. They're literally my neighbors. I live in between the DOST is just Camp Bagundiwa, then our home. So we live right across of them. Yusek Teodoro Gatchalian, of course, the main proponent of this, aside from the Secretary, is Dr. Teresito Abacolcol, Dr. Maria Maylin Villegas, the Director, Ms. Richel De Mesa, Chief Admin Officer, Engineer Carl Vincent Soriano, Planning Officer 2, and Ms. Angela Montes, Administrative Officer 5. Mr. Secretary, welcome. No? I'd just like to mention before we submit to any of the questions of the Minority Leader, gusto ko lang po sundan yung sinabi po ng ating Majority Leader. As former mayor of Tagaytay and as a senator representing Cavite, neighboring also Batangas and other areas that are so prone not only to volcanic activities, earthquakes, calamities. Ang Philippines kasi isa sa pinaka-vulnerable talaga. And during the pandemic, sinabi na natin sa atin sarili, we will listen to the scientists. But actually, many of our decisions are political decisions. So I think this bill is really appropriate. And susundan ko yung sinabi ni Majority Leader Tolentino. Kung hindi sign yon, yung putok ng Taal, na we should do better kasi there are many volcanoes around the country na wala pa tayong mga monitoring system. So I look forward to the questions and let me yield back to the Majority Leader who's raising
Thank you,
it.
Mr. President. Just an interjection. I'd just perhaps like to clarify from the good sponsor, why is it that every time we have Secretary Solidum as a guest, there is a volcanic eruption, Mr. President? Tuwing pupunta po siya dito, pumuputok lagi ang mga bulkan, Canlaon, Taal, Mayon.
No, I'd venture to answer that. We always ask if God is on our side. But the late Pastor Doy Castillo always reminded me, are we on God's side? And the DOST is the frontliner also in scientific knowledge and teaching us that kung anong ating itatanim, yan ang ating aanihin. And we're not taking care of our environment. And DOST is one of the departments who does so much but have such a low budget. So siguro kinakampihan pabalik ng nature ang trabaho ng DOST. I mean, I don't know how to explain it in the natural. I don't believe in coincidences.